After visiting Pianimo Star Lake and Arborek Island, I returned to Waisai and took the Pelni Fajar Inda ferry to Sorong. Travel time is 4 hours with a ticket price of 100,000 rupiahs. I stayed overnight at the hostel. The pandemic forced speedboat operators to close. At the last moment, I had information on a Fajar Inda ferry 2 bound for Seram Island, Ambon, stopping by at Misool and returning to Sorong in 3 days. So I got on this ship. Ticket prices for the Sorong-Misool ferry route are 200,000 rupiahs for a regular bed and 350,000 for a bed in a small room. Travel time is 8 hours. At 7 a.m. the next day, we arrived at Yellu Harbor, Misool. This port is the main gate of iconic tourist attractions in Raja Ampat, such as the Love Lagoon, Harfat Peak, etc. Because my COVID PCR test was negative, and Papua is a green zone, I can take off my mask. Mr. Aja, the hostel owner, picked me up at Yellu Port. I got an air-conditioned room for 4 people for myself. Mr. Aja also gave me a bonus. He took me with 2 of my neighbor's children to snorkel on the opposite island. The waters are shallow and clear, and the sunset is amazingly beautiful. The next day's trip was heaven. I chartered a boat with a guide. We went to Balbulol and Namlor Island, which took an hour and a half by motorboat. Although the waves are big, the trip is fun because the scenery is beautiful. Since I was the only visitor, it felt like a private island. I did snorkel on Namlor Island. My guide picks coconuts, and we drink fresh coconut water. Looking at the beautiful island with the sound of the wind and waves feels very calming. Here are the views. The next destination is the Dafalen Geopark. It has a small heart-shaped lagoon. I climbed up the cliff and took photos and videos. These are views of the Dafalen Love Lagoon. Our final destination of the day is Harfat Summit. It is the highest peak in Raja Ampat. Although we need to climb, but the view from the top is one of the most beautiful and unforgettable views of my life. I couldn't get tired of taking photos and videos from various angles. When going down, we also found rare Nepenthes plants and wild orchids growing on the cliff. Here are the views of Harfat Peak.